love like swerving around and like warming up tyres, and people just look at you like, what the fuck's he doing? Learner E. Is that Harry? No, that's the instructor. Okay. I'm gonna send it. Woo! Hehe. That's fun. Winning. You know, I haven't made a video in about 2 weeks, so I guess sort of I should make a video explaining why, and also do a topic for you guys. So this might be a long video, might be split into 2 parts, not quite sure yet. Bus E. Number 1, where have I been? I've been away. I've spent a week out in Gran Canaria, so spent a week lying on sunbeds, drinking, and maybe some girls, maybe. But yeah, did that. GTR. Ooh, not bad. I now know where you live. I've seen that car for ages, but I've never actually known where the guy lives. I now know where you live. Number 1 reason for lack of uploads. Number 2 reasons for lack of uploads. There is no number 2, I just made that one up. Yeah, so I haven't been uploading. So I got back in the country a week ago today. Actually, a week ago right now, 2:40, I was flying over France. We were over France by about 2:40. 20 to 3, yeah. We were over France at that point. Can't believe it's been a week already. It's gone so quick. It's gone so quick. But then I've also been putting stuff up on Twitter, because I'm new to Twitter. You know, the Twitter that I've made for this, you know, YouTube stuff, that's my one and only Twitter. I don't have like a personal one, I just use that. You know, it's quite cool. Don't have many followers, but the people who do follow me, like Legram, I think that's how you say your name, sorry. Stuff like that is really cool. So yeah, you get your own free shout out, buddy. And second thing I want to talk about, which you will know if you're on, follow me on Twitter, but I was at police riot training the other day, and oh my god, that's so much fun. So yeah, police riot training. What is riot training? Well, it's training for riots. Simple shit. We went off to the air base up at Alconbury. All the police officers that, you know, are training for it. They don't do police training because they want it to be as real as they can, so they get people like me from, you know, people doing uniform services, and they literally say, here is a brick, throw it at the police officer. It was amazing. You could shout, literally, you had to keep your distance obviously, so I was probably as close, say the people with the shields are the truck, probably about this far away at your closest point, you know, because the shields they have are designed to break your shins. They will hit you if you get too close. Obviously they won't break your shins, but they will give you a nasty thump if you get too close. And obviously we had to sign forms and everything saying if we get hurt we can't sue. Also, the reason I'm doing this now is because they said, you know, you're not allowed to record anything, but I really wish I recorded audio and just had my phone in my pocket. Literally real police officers shouting, you know, feet away, calling them pigs, the F words, C words, a whole lot is going down. And they're like, oh, just think of something you hate and then sort of swear at us about it. And I'm like, well, I don't really like you much anyway, so, you know, fucking Lana. So we obviously you know, it's great fun. It is great fun being able to, you know, if you said it on the street to them, the stuff that we were doing and saying to them, you get thrown in jail. And we're just there, oh, it's great. England basically lost a football game 1-0, and we had to start off getting a bit rowdy, and the police came in and like literally just talked and calmed you down and segregated you away and stuff like that. And that was like stage 1, which is the boring bit really. And even they were saying like they wanted stage 1 to get over because they find it boring, because they want stage 2 to happen, because that's great. Stage 2 is where it then got serious. Stage 2 is where you're having a right go, and there's a guy at the back with trolleys and stuff like that, and they've got bricks in it, and they come at you with the shields. You're standing so close to them with shields, and you're throwing bricks at police officers, shouting you're an effing pig and your C word and stuff like that. I'm trying to sort of cut down on swearing on my channel as well, by the way. Good joke. It's amazing, and they push right up to you, and all of a sudden, like, they obviously know the timings and they tell each other, but you don't hear it because you're there shouting, calling them pigs and that. And all of a sudden they just go charge, and they sprint at you, and you literally all at the same time just go, ah shit, and just run for your life. You just sprint back. Oh, it's great. It's brilliant. You grab a blimmin' brick, you throw it at them, and you sprint for your life. It's great fun. And they take you back, and they sort of try and segregate you off again. But what us lot did is we got a couple of them. We actually looped in behind them and got them caught. And we got in behind them, and there was a row of 4, and then there was one of them that then said attack from behind, and then turned around and was defensive, and that was it. And because of that, they were only in there for about 10 seconds. The main guy that came over, because you got to remember, these are like new officers to this, so they're getting trained up, so they're not going to be 100% right. And they obviously got this wrong, and my god, they got a bollocking for it. They got absolutely fucked over for getting that wrong, because obviously they then got surrounded. They got surrounded, so they got a bollocking and had to get out there. It was great, and they're sprinting past you, and then I'm just taking the piss out of them because they can't do the job properly. It's so fun. I don't blame you, mate, to be honest, I really don't. Oh, I was saying that was a bit close. Oh, that was a little bit, yeah, but I do agree, actually. He's doing 35, and I know he's a learner, but I mean, you're doing 35 in a 60. The whole point of learning is actually to learn to drive like properly, so they should tell him to drive properly, as in go 60 in a 60. But it got even more serious, and they brought out the dogs, and you got proper big dogs all in your face and everything like that. And that was fun. And then there was a trolley where they had to change it to rubber balls, because obviously you can't throw bricks at a blimmin' dog. And these like nasty, barking like hell, growling, spitting dogs and everything, the second you chuck a blimmin' ball at them, they just turn into a puppy. It's so funny. Oh, that's great. And then all of a sudden the blimmin' shield guys just run straight back in front and charge you, and you're like, oh shit, and then you gotta run. Yes, that's great. And then stage 4 was when they bring out the Molotovs and petrol bombs and stuff like that. And then one of, obviously, the police officers had, yeah, we weren't actually allowed to use the Molotovs, the police officers that were on our side, so the actual training people. We had 2 trainers on our side. One of them was had the Molotovs, and they literally just shouted petrol, and then you got to look around, see where they are, and get the fuck out their way, because they're about to throw a blimmin' petrol bomb in your direction. So you had to blimmin' book it as quick as you could. And they had another one where he had a baseball bat, and he'd go flying up to the front and start smacking on the shields, and he actually broke 2, because obviously throwing the flames at it and everything, it like sort of melts away and damages the shield. So then after that, in comes the baseball bat, and it just, smashes it in half. And that was really funny. Yeah, it was great fun. So that was an awesome day. And I really wish I vlogged on the way home after that, because my adrenaline was still pumping when I was back here on the bike because of it. So I was, we're going along in a blimmin' 40, and I'm, there filtering at like 40 miles an hour, flying through. And and stuff like that, and it, you know, very nearly got knee down and everything and stuff like that. So I was really blooming, you know, excited. Oh my god, wind.